Oh my goodness.
What? That's a fat spider.
Is it live? What's up, Goon Squad? We're gonna go ahead and start cleaning this Jeep up, giving it a wash. We're gonna get ready to pull it into the paint booth. Before we get started, guys, be sure to check out goonsquad.com. Copy a shirt. We got some new designs up there. Be sure to check that out. I'll show you guys what's going on inside. We got the door panels removed. Got a bunch of stuff in here. And now we just need to clean it. Got a wash under here so the tape will stick under there, and make sure there's no trash blowing around while we paint. So that's a very important part of the process, the cleaning, the prepping. We're bringing the pressure washer out. That's gonna help us get under there, make sure we get all that grime. But I can't wait to have this thing painted all one color. We have decided on the color. You'll be seeing that shortly. But it's gonna look great. We did a lot of good prep work. So hopefully we get a good paint job. Fingers crossed, right? So we had to use a leaf blower to dry it off because there is some exposed metal like here, and you do not want water to sit there. So we've got to dry it as fast as possible to make sure it doesn't rust. There's another example there. But it's looking pretty dry right now, so that helped a lot. I've never dried a vehicle off with a leaf blower, so that's a first, but whatever works. So he's pulling out the Rubicon out of the paint booth, getting ready. We're gonna prepare this place for the other Jeep.
Might actually spray the floor down with water.
Just mist it with some water?
Yeah, to keep the dust from rising. Alright guys, after we washed it, as you can see, the cracks, they have filled in with that glazing putty. That's what we were going for. That's why we risked doing the whole thing. It took a lot longer, a few hours to do, but it's gonna be worth it because we won't see them cracks through the paint.
Let's just move that aside. Oh! Smash into the tire, but that's all right. We're about to take it down the street just to kind of dry it off a little bit more. It's a little bit chilly this morning, but it doesn't matter. We're drying the Jeep. Got to dry the Jeep somehow.
So we're gonna probably take the doors off and just paint the Jeep first, and once we get the Jeep all painted, we're gonna set the doors up in here and paint them after, because we don't have that much room in here. Same concept, different Jeep. Let's start taping it up.
There you have it, guys. It's all taped up. Now we just need to wrap it with the automotive wrap. Got that nice and taped up this time around, because that is a good windshield. Got this done a lot faster because learned from the first Jeep. And you take it and you become a lot more productive. Got all the VIN numbers covered up. We're getting close. We got this engine bay here covered up real nice. We got the Rubicon just baking in the sun. And now we're moving on to this one. We got it in the booth. We got it taped up. So we just sprayed the floor down. It's supposed to reduce a lot of dust. That'll get blown up into the air, and it'll also collect any excess overspray that's going to be flying around. So we went ahead and did that. We checked the humidity. Humidity is great, so we should be good to go. We just now bought some sealer. We got back from O'Reilly's, so it's just a one-step thing. So you spray the sealer and then you can paint right over it. We're using a self-etching primer on the exposed metal areas. So like that, there was a lot of exposed metal there on this hood. There's also some exposed metal there. And wax and grease, and then we're gonna throw some self-etching primer. I'm gonna go ahead and wax and grease remove it, and then we should be able to spray the sealer. This is the moment of truth here. I know a lot of you guys are wondering what color we're painting it. We haven't even mentioned it. Are we gonna show them?
Oh, look at that beautiful color.
Now that right there is an original Sahara Deep Forest Green. It's gonna be beautiful, man. Just look at it.
That's a beautiful color. Such a nice looking paint.
Yes.
Lots of metallic in it.
The sealer's in there drying. We got it on timer about 25 minutes. All right, let me walk you guys through this sealer, man. That's some good stuff right there. Sprayed down real nice. It's gonna make the adhesion real nice as the paint's gonna stick to it. So this is exactly what it's made for. It looks real smooth. Honestly, kind of tempted to just throw clear coat over this, if that was possible. It's like a Nardo gray or something like that, but it looks great. We're gonna throw the paint right on top of it, and hopefully all goes well.
That's a very, very nice Billy Green.
To the paint booth, the new and improved.
$1.99 paint booth. Alright guys, so we just mixed up some more paint. We're about to do coat number 2. It's looking flawless. It's pretty good paint work for this cheap paint booth, so I'm happy with it.
So we just threw down 2 coats of base coat, and now we're getting ready for some clear coat. We did have great lights earlier, but as soon as that sun started going down, I mean, we still got about 2 more hours of daylight, but we don't have any direct sunlight, so that's kind of affecting us.
The base coat went down really smooth in the good lighting, so I'm sure we'll get it down.
And that color is just gonna pop with that clear coat, you know, that metallic, that deep forest green. Can't wait. That was a perfect scenario we just ran into. Just ran out of light and just ran out of clear coat, which the light kind of ran out a little bit early on us. This man pretty much just slicked it in blindfolded.
Yep.
Pretty much. So I'm gonna be showing you guys probably tomorrow what it looks like, but this episode is not ending just yet. Tomorrow we do got to paint these doors and the cowl here. We're in here just removing some tape off of the VIN numbers before that paint starts to dry even a little bit. So we're gonna start untaping the full thing. We got most of the Jeep untaped, but it is looking great. It is absolutely slick. Alright guys, so we got it painted last night. We had the heater in there also because it was a little bit chilly. But here it goes. We're gonna check it out, see what it looks like. It's the moment of truth. We're gonna pull it out, let it bake in the sun. Glass.
She's fire, dude.
Dang.
That looks amazing.
It's gonna need a little bit of buffing,
Amazing.
but dude, that looks great.
Can you get any more fresher than that?
You can't. Got all the jams painted.
It's probably one of my best paint jobs yet.
Just look at that reflection. There's a little bit of orange peel because that last clear coat that we threw, we didn't have the best lighting. So I don't want to sit here and make excuses, but I just want to have a logical reason for that. I mean, we are not professionals, but guys, check it out. It is absolutely beautiful. The color just turned out great. There's tons of metallic in this deep forest green. The paint job turned out great. There's no runs, barely any orange peel, so I don't even know if we're gonna buff this thing, but it's looking like glass. You can clearly see. Take them around. Take them around the whole thing.
Beautiful.
Actually, you probably won't be able to see on the other side because
Look at that
the sun's
metallic.
there.
It's looking great.
Usually this metallic, it'll cloud up, but there's not really much clouds here. We threw it down pretty nice, but we're learning in the process. It looks dark and there's no light, so it's an awesome color. Definitely.
Switches colors.
I think it's pretty much two-tone. Like right here, as you can see, it's looking green. Then you come over here, it's black.
It looks black. It's crazy, dude. It's
I love
just
it. I love it.
Swapping colors.
Get you guys up close. Oh man, that looks great.
Yeah, the closer you get, it's like so deep, and The paint laid down really flawlessly. It's deep paint, like you can see. Like
It's deep.
You just keep looking at
It
it.
hits you deep in the heart
Yeah.
too. You fall in love with it. I mean, it's a beautiful color. It's a great choice, man. I'm glad we painted this color. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I can't wait for it to fully cure, and then we'll start throwing it back together. But today we still got to paint the doors, left and right door, and also this cowl that goes here.
Yeah, we also might paint the wheels black today, high gloss, if we
Oh,
get the
man.
time. Yep.
This thing is just gonna look brand new again. We're bringing it back to life as usual with everything that we do.
On the Goon Squad channel. Stay tuned. Subscribe
Hey.
if you're not.
You better subscribe or you're gonna miss out. We got great things coming, and we always go above and beyond to get you guys the best content, to get you guys some awesome stuff. So just look at it. It looks black from this side. Is this a black Jeep or what?
It looks black. It
Hey
does.
Tony, is this a black Jeep or what, man?
Like,
And then
I
you come
wouldn't-
around here, starts turning green on you. Then you come in the sunshine,
and it just sparkles.
and it just zing, just lights up your world, man. It's awesome. It's a perfect color for a
crazy.
Sahara. We're gonna get the Sahara decals. Already got the fender flares coming in. So pretty much after we get it all painted, all cleaned up, then we're gonna work on the interior a bit, clean it up, possibly get some seat covers, but we'll figure something out with that. All right, so now we're gonna clean out the booth and get them doors prepped. We're gonna hang them up probably right there somewhere. So this is how we got it hung up. It's pretty sturdy. We're gonna paint the doors like that, and the cowl's gonna be way back here. Now all we gotta do is just tape it up, make sure we don't get any overspray on that glass, and then we just gotta wax and grease. We're gonna put sealer on it also, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. It's a good tip. One of the best pieces of advice that I've ever gotten from the YouTube comment section. We're gonna get rid of all that dust and gonna keep the overspray down a bit. Cleaning up the guns. Both of them, we gotta clean up this primer gun that we used to spray the sealer with. And then the actual gun there. We're gonna get them cleaned up, and I'm gonna show you guys what the doors look like in a little bit. Doing a little bit of cutting up. It's what you gotta do, man.
I don't know what that was.
Alright, as we let that clear coat dry over there, the two doors and the cowl, we just did a little bit of ripping. Let's see what it looks like. It is looking absolutely great. Can't wait to put them on the Jeep, put the doors on, start piecing everything back together. Waiting on a few parts. No runs, no runs. It's ready to go. It's gonna dry up a bit. And this Jeep's gonna be back together in no time. All right, guys, that's a wrap for today. We pretty much perfected the paint jobs down. I mean, there's a few more tweaks that we need to do, but for the most part, we're doing pretty great. I'd say for a $200 booth, we got 2 great paint jobs. Catch us next week, guys. We're gonna slowly start putting the stuff back together. The Rubicon's gonna get the fenders, the front and rear fenders. This Jeep's gonna get fenders also, the lights, the tail lights, everything's gonna go back together, the doors, the handles, all the trim pieces. It's gonna start looking like a Jeep again. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be ready for the road or the trail, whatever you wanna do with it. It's gonna be awesome. If you wanna get the inside scoop of something before YouTube, be sure to follow me on Instagram. We're trying to reach 10K and we're gonna do a giveaway. So be sure to follow me on Instagram at Goon Squad. Go check out goonsquad.com.
To get you some of the hottest merch, we just got a new design in. It's looking great. We got jackets, we got other types of shirts. This is just our newest one that we just got.
Parts Bay right there. That's
Yep.
Parts Bay. Be on the lookout for some new designs. We're gonna have some new designs on the website soon. That's goonsquad.com. If you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications because we got some awesome stuff coming to the channel. Also, guys, if you want to support us, you could become a Patreon or visit the links down below. We also have a GoFundMe. All the help is appreciated, and you make these videos possible. We also got some decals coming very soon, so be on the lookout for that too. So this has been a huge learning experience for us, and we're happy we can take you guys right along the journey, so you guys can also help us down in the comment section. You guys are giving us great advice and great tips. We appreciate that.
So guys, stay tuned for upcoming videos and more builds coming up in the future. Peace!